Alright, today's video is about the Chery J1. These cars seem to have an inherent problem with the ABS light coming on. So if you've got a little Chery J1, possibly in other Chery cars as well, you'll notice your ABS light here comes on and it stays on. Start the car up. Car started, so in our case my car's due for service, so the spanner light's on. It's got a brake related error as well, which is also related back to this ABS sensor, and you can see here our ABS light is staying on. So I've discovered in these cars, these really cheap Chinese cars, that I was under the impression that the problem with this was that my clutch cable was stretched. So you can see the clutch cable right there. It goes up and we've got the, if we can get it into focus, the little tongue. So this little tongue here pushes on this switch, like so. And that tells the computer in the car that the clutch is in the fully out position when this comes up. So mine's broken a little bit. You can see there's supposed to be two little hooks here. There's one here, one here. And this module sits up in there, in that bracket. So in this bracket it goes in this hole and you turn it around. Now, if your ABS light is on, don't do what I did. I plugged in my computer, my diagnostic computer, and just cleared the code without actually fixing the problem before I discovered this. If you punch in the product number that's on this Chery, genuine Chery switch here, and you have a look at the photos online, this plunger, which gets pushed on by the clutch up here, the tongue here, this plunger is quite a lot longer in the photos that you see online. So what's happening is this thing is adjustable. You can pull on this and the tongue comes out, and then that pushes on the switch. So if you've been quite vigorous with your clutch, you can actually push it really hard all the way back down. So this tongue doesn't actually touch the ABS switch anymore. So it's just a matter of pulling it out, resetting it to the correct position, and as your clutch wears, the position of the clutch will also change and it will stop pushing on this switch. So it's a matter of just pushing the clutch in, pulling this out, putting it back in up here in the hole, and then resetting it, and then getting your diagnostic tool, plugging it into the service port and resetting the DTC fault codes, and that will fix your little Chery's ABS sensor issue. It's really quite interesting. So it's obviously going to be a continuous issue with these cars, but once you know how to fix it, it's actually quite easy to deal with. So anyway, I'm going to fix this, and I'll clear that code and we'll get my car back to normal. That's it for today. Thanks. Hope this helps out.